All right, we're back up here at the Phillips Run Drip and Bubble Company, and we're going to do a little bit of work on the mud buggy. Now, I know y'all seen this in the background. People are like, what the heck is that thing? So, let me show you what we got going on. You ready? This is the world famous mud buggy, and this started out as a geo tracker I bought from a wrecker service. It had been rolled over. The top was mashed completely down. So we started cutting the thing up and put a battery in it, and it cranked right up. 4-wheel drive, automatic. They put these big mutters on the back. We got another set coming for the front. This was an old trailer we got down at Nutshook's junkyard and rusted all out, but it's actually David Bradley, if y'all can Google that. Pretty valuable little old trailer, but anyway, we mounted that on this. And then on the hood, my dad come up with this hood, or I think Evan did, didn't he?
Evan did. He bought it somewhere.
This Jeepster hood. And but anyway, we're trying to get us a push bumper. So we got a scrap metal place down there, and somebody throwed away this push bumper for a, I think that come off a Charger, but I ain't gonna swear to it. But we're gonna take these things off and mount this to where we can push cars around. Dylan's going right now over to Interstate Welding, and we're gonna get a piece of pipe or bar to go on to make the bumper and mount that to, and then get us some lights hooked up to it we can see at night. So that's kind of where we're at with the mud buggy, just trying to get it together. And next thing we need to do is get some decent seats. Them things soak up water like you wouldn't believe. And we need a top. I don't know if we'll make it to the top today or not, but that is a geo tracker that we cut up, and man, it is handy. It's a Redneck golf cart. big time shop calls it fabricated. We just call it Redneck Ingenuity. But this is off of I swear I think this is off of a Dodge Charger. We went ahead and Dylan went over to
Interstate welding.
Interstate Welding, got this piece of metal right here, and it was rusted. They didn't want it, so we got it for 20 bucks, I think. And then this was thrown away. So we mounted that on here. As you can see, put that on there. We thought, well, we got them pieces. We need a grill or some kind on this. But the good thing about it, Bill showed right here, it's got mounts for, so I can put my lights here, and then we got places for lights here. But basically, all this is to push cars around. And you can see it's pretty dang sturdy. That is, and this is just I can push a D8 Dozer locked down. I can push a D8 Dozer locked down with that thing right there, I guarantee it. So anyway, we're gonna get some lights in here, get them put on it, and then we'll be good to go.
Oh, we're ready to go with the mud buggy.
Yeah, we got our lights in. Here's just 2 of them. We got another coming in this afternoon. So we got 2 of these.
4 of those.
Huh?
4 of those.
All right, 2 for either side. Go ahead and open that up where you can see. We need to try to mount them right here on this. There's where they need to be. So we'll have to make a bracket. I like to put that back down there. I like to stack them.
Second, you have to make 2 brackets.
Yeah, that's okay. We can make 2 brackets. Hold that right there. Let's see what that looks like. And then we got another one going right here. It's 24-inch long, so it's going to be right there. We got to run wires. And then did you get the other one hooked up behind it?
No, not yet.
Yeah, we've been working on other stuff. And then we also been working right here we got these old seats. It's just about wore out and soak up water. But anyway, we got these racing seats that's in the Corvette out there. We took them out of it. That's a milk crate. But anyway, we're going to mount them right here on this. And all we like's the top. What do you think, Mike?
That's it. We got the lights in.
Hopefully they'll be all right. Seem like they're pretty sturdy. Welding them in. But we got no wire. Ain't got no power. We got to have some power on that. But anyway, I think it looks pretty cool. And we got another light that's going to go right here where that's at. But I should light the world up. Next thing we got to do is work on putting a seat in it. We got these seats, getting rid of them seats and putting in these racing seats out of the Corvette we got over there. So anyway, we got to run the hardware and get a couple of little pieces, and we'll start on getting them in, and then that. And I guess all we like then is the put the roof on, but I don't know if we're gonna put with that today or not. But probably this is it. So we'll let you know how that turns out. All right, Mike, how does the new seat feel?
It's pretty good.
Think it's gonna stay? Well,
It'll stay as long as you ain't driving.
is that what it is?
We got a couple pieces to the floor, but we're doing good.
There you go. Got one more to put in. You gonna be able to get out of that?
I know one thing. That bolt.
Yes. It's all right. It's in there. It's dry. All right, let's get the other side in. Got the passenger seat in, brackets all done, welded up, it slides back and forth. We cleaned them, made them look a lot better. So both sides is done. I got a little tech tip for you. So when I'm cleaning carpet or anything like that, I like to use a drill because I'm lazy, but if you'll go to the Dollar General, and I know there's going to be one either a mile to the right of your house or a mile to the left, and buy a toilet bowl cleaner and just cut the thing off about that long. Feed it in there and then coat either your carpet or whatever you want to clean it. Tough stuff. Let it set for a second, hit it with a drill, and it will take all the work out of it. Then you come back and just wipe it off or vacuum it out, whatever you need to be, and you're finished. But we got the seats in. Next thing we're going to be doing is wiring the lights up and getting them ready. So we're getting close. We have lights. There we go. We got Logan running the lights. All right, here's what we got. We got the seats put in. How's it feel, Logan?
Feels nice.
Feels nice. We got the seats on that side. They're adjusted. While I was gone to the bus garage, they put the one on this side. Got that one in. And back here in the back, we have something we never had. Oh, a backup light. How about that? So tomorrow, you ready? Tomorrow, we're going to try this thing out and see how the bumper works. Whether it's going to bend or not bend. But anyway, I thought it turned out pretty good. Just bits and pieces. So tomorrow's a big day. Crank her up. That worked out really well. Worked good, didn't scuff my bumper up.
Scuff my bumper up.
I think worked out real good. No bend, everything's still where it's supposed to be. Where'd that come off of? Oh, never mind. I scuffed my bumper a little bit. Let me put a piece of rubber on there. See, there's number 2. We're improving the build as we go. So we know it needs some hooks to put chains on. And rotate the corner.
If we would have bent that like you wanted to, it wouldn't have done that.
Yep, I thought about taking and cutting me a little pie in here and bending that around. So I think me and Mike's gonna do that because it needs it. It does. We can just cut. Yep, we go right with that thing there. Bend it around a little bit. That way it don't get into the sides. Which it ain't no huge deal. That's plastic anyway. I can hit a little spray paint. But no, the bumper worked out good. I'm happy with it. So, shoot.
We done something right around here.
We nailed that. That worked out real good, didn't it, Mike?
Yeah.